Well. What is going on, everyone? Welcome into another episode of the Sixers post game show with me, Pep and Art, filling in for our man Dives, alongside, wait, the other way, my man Mitch. What's going on, Mitch? What's going on, buddy?
Hey, all I can say is this. Put some respect on D'Anthony Melton's name, please.
Yes,
Everyone keep on
yes.
telling me to trade this guy. Trade him. Get Zach LaVine. Put some respect on that guy's name, please.
He played a very good game tonight. I'm not going to disrespect my man D'Anthony Milton tonight. Played very good, especially from the perimeter. Looked very good. You know, and I get it. Like a lot of people are again taking their frustrations out on Embiid, and I get all that. I can't go that avenue. I mean, the guy really played like again to his MVP caliber play, and the way he gets his rebounds again, finding when he takes on the triple team coverages in the paint, he knows how to dish the ball out, find guys in spacing. Like, give me a break, man. Give the reigning MVP a break. But going back to your point on D'Anthony Melton, again, he was 4 from 6 from the perimeter. I mean, he was 10 from 10 from field goal range. I mean, come on, guys. I mean, cut some slack a little bit. Listen, what happened at the end was and for some reason, the Pacers are one of those teams that always finds out to give the 76ers the fits. That's what happens. And this, the Pacers hung around. And this was really what it came down to tonight was the battle of Tyrese Haliburton taking on Tyrese Maxey. And tonight was the Pacers' night of shooting the perimeter. Um, it was just not too long ago on Sunday. Maxey was 7 from 9 from the perimeter. Tonight, it was Halliburton's turn to shoot the lights out from the perimeter. He was 7 for 12. So let's get into some of these quick comments. But before I do that, I mean, Matt, again, Mitch, I'll go through just some of your opinions. What did you take away?
Tobias Harris. That
Yes.
scary fall. Other than that, he stepped up big. Tobias Harris has been playing really well, getting to the line, just creating for others, go my favorite thing is the off ball movement from him. Whereas,
Yes.
with Doc, he's just been staying there in the corner on the dunker spot, not doing anything. Tobias Harris has been really doing well this game. So, and I'm not a big Tobias Harris fan. So for me,
Right.
I'm giving him a prop.
And listen, I thought so too. I got to give Embiid I mean, Tobias Harris is due. This is more an aggressive Tobias Harris. I don't know what Nick Nurse did in his science lab to make this man and to make this Frankenstein he has on the table, but this man has been more aggressive, and you saw it with the dunk that he took on tonight. You saw the coverage. He went right for the paint. He was nasty tonight, and of course, like I said, to go back to square one, to me, the Maxey just when you think he can't raise the bar any higher, he goes one more notch up. I mean, that pullback three he had, the dunk that he had tonight, the layups he has. He can flow with whether it's Embiid on the floor or B-ball Paul. I mean, it's really nice. It's the flow with either big man on the floor that he can really facilitate with. So, but I'm going to get some of these great comments here with our fans here. Um, our man to kick it off is our man Dan. He says, "Yo, what's going on?" He says, "Go Sixers." Of course, we have a Chris Moore going. Embiid is soft. Come on, here we go.
Oh, here we go again.
Uh, Embiid's a choker. All right. We lose our time. We don't shoot the three. We don't shoot the three well. Listen, tonight we didn't play a very good perimeter defense. I'll give you that. Chris, I don't think the perimeter defense was all there tonight. But you again, you're a little being, uh, you've been a little harsh on my man Embiid. I mean, like I said, you gotta give the guy credit there, Chris. Come on, let's get better than that. Joel and Spade. How do you feel about this? How do you think about our man Quentin checking in?
What is up, Quentin? What is up, man? How's everything going? I'm just on the wrong tab real quick. There we go. Yeah, Joel. Oh my God. The thing with Joel, bro, it's just like I just don't understand. If he does one thing bad, gone. Ship him out. He doesn't work.
Uh,
Doesn't belong here.
Come on, Quentin. You're a little too rough, buddy. I know you're no better than this. Come on. Here we go. Philly Special Cards. He goes, "Yo, what's up, buddy?
Yeah.
I see pineapples. Trade Embiid. Oh boy. Come on. What's up with the trade Embiid talk already? Oh my lord. I mean, the guy put on 37 yesterday on Sunday. Come on, guys, you're better than this.
Hey,
Come on. I mean, you guys are talking out of your rear ends tonight.
all I see,
39 points tonight. 39.
all I see
39.
from yeah, you're good. You're good.
No, 39 and 12 rebounds. Are you kidding me, people? Are you kidding me? You're going to complain? Come on, man. Because why? He came down the stretch and trade Embiid. This might be the worst take ever. Sixers lose a tournament game, kind of like when they lost the playoff games. Yeah, Walter, but dude, this playoff game does it really matter? They're playing for cash. This trophy, this is a no offense to the NBA, this is a wannabe MLS soccer move because they have a bunch of in season tournaments. Come
Right.
on, it's trying to keep you on the edge of their seats. I mean, granted, tonight was a great game. I mean, tonight was a dogfight, but come on. Again, this is a whole different Sixers team. Danny Briere. Danny says, bad loss, yo.
It was not a bad loss at all. They came back. They showed heart. I mean, come on, bro.
Yeah, Daniel goes, Haliburton's a stud. Yeah, listen, Haliburton is a stud. He played very well. Listen, if that's a future piece that the Pacers are going to have, so be it. But I mean, come on, are you really intimidated by that bench compared to what we have? Are you compared? I mean, listen, they have some good pieces, but then you guys are talking about? Here we go, back to this one. You guys are talking about trade Embiid, right?
Yep.
What matchup did they have in the paint for Embiid? What matchup? Who could have stopped Embiid in the paint?
Definitely not Miles Turner.
Come on, right? Miles Turner got ejected. Come on, let's be real here, guys. Philly, he goes. Mitch loves George Niang. Bang, you're a big fan of George Bang Bang George Niang, huh?
No. I'll tell you why. I asked him, can you come on my channel? He DM'd me. And he's like,
Really?
yo, I'm here. I'm like, okay, what's the date? Let's set it up. Ghosted.
Right.
Ghosted.
Oh, come on, Philly sports guy. Come on, Philly sports. Come on.
That's
You
a
can't
good
be ghosting
supporter
my
of
man,
mine.
man.
He's a good
Come on.
supporter of mine. It's all good.
Okay, all right. You can't be a fraud. My man Ryan checking in. What's up, Ryan? Goes, hi guys. Mr. Rudy Poo. He says Embiid plays offense, but absolutely no defense in the clutch. He really disappointed me. Turner and Tapa took turns on Embiid. Oh, come on, man. Listen, if you can't say this guy doesn't play defense. He eats people up in the paint. Come
He's
on,
up.
man. If you're talking about someone down the clutch, I get you. I hear you. I get all the frustrations. I understand it when it comes down to money time, and I get all that. But you guys are this is a tournament for cash, and like I said, you should be all hyped because listen, we all want to win all the time, but it's not going to affect the standings. It's only going to affect this playing tournament. I don't care if the Sixers get knocked out of this. I really don't. But like I said, it's like I said, I get it's a frustrating loss for most people. I get it. Ryan checking is imagine if we had Haliburton playing paired with Maxey. Would that pairing worked? Would have hindered Maxey? I don't think so because Haliburton distributes the ball a lot. We could use it. We could have had him for Ben Simmons. And listen, that's a good point. But listen, look, you're talking about a move that happened 2-3 years ago. I mean, listen, Embiid Harden was the name. Uh, you know, wants to play for his former manager, it's we couldn't make those calls. But look, what's done is done, pretty much.
That's fun.
I imagine you know what he's talking about here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why he's put a laugh emoji. Mr. Rupu checking in goes, we don't like a guy who shows no effort on defense. How many boards did JoJo give up? Dude, what's wrong with him? Oh, Mr. Rudy Poo. Mr. Rudy Poo. Come on. He led the team. He led the team, right?
He had 12 boards. I'm
He had
looking at it
12
right
rebounds,
now.
not 9 defensive rebounds. Come on, man. You're talking about. Listen. Oh, here we go. Oh no. What
Here
can
we
we
go.
get for here? What can we get for Embiid? No, Quinn. I know you're better than this. You're already on the. You're in this canoe already. You're leading this canoe of want to get rid of Embiid. Oh, come on. I can't go there. I cannot go there. Stop. Uh, stream elements.
Yeah, that's for me.
Uh,
That's on my
okay.
channel. So it just like pops up and stuff.
Okay. Here goes another one from Mr. Rudy Poo. 12 rounds, 12 rebounds against a team who doesn't rebound. That's bad, fellas. He didn't give effort today on defense, rebounding. Listen, I get it. You're frustrated. I get it, Mr. Rudy Poo.
He had
I
9
get
rebounds. He had 9 defensive rebounds.
rebounds. Okay. I mean, what else? Okay, let's look at the rest of the team. 7 from Tyrese, 1 from Rocco. Come on, man. Now listen, look, the team's a little hurting. We all know this. Listen, losing Kyle Oubre was going to affect the team. He was a perfect fit. Okay, he was a catch and shoot kind of guy. We're doing the best we can to patch this up with a starting lineup. Look who's in your start. Rocco was in your starting lineup today. You got to remember, you're playing a back-to-back. You have to see the Celtics tomorrow night.
Yep.
I mean, come on. What's more important game? A play-in game or a season game, especially against the Celtics? Now, what if Embiid goes off against the Celtics? Then what? I want to hear you. I don't want to hear you guys complaining tomorrow. Come
Right.
on. I don't want to hear about complaining tomorrow. Oh, my man Dave Arnold checking. What's up, Dave? He goes, Haliburton with 33 tonight. Wow. Yeah, Dave, Haliburton went off, and he did it. He played a good game. Like I said, I'm not gonna deny the kid's got talent. The kid's got talent. He was shooting the lights out. Excuse me. He was shooting the lights out from the perimeter, just like Maxey was shooting the lights out from the perimeter a night ago or 2 nights ago. Mr. Rupo says, MB checks in and wait, and we immediately give up the lead. Pacers picked up Embiid because he does not run the floor. He doesn't.
Why do you guys care this much about an in-season tournament game? That's like my question. That's my
So
question.
Mr. Rupo. What, like I said, what if he goes off? Where was this frustrating Embiid talk 8 games ago? Where was that? There was none. This man has been talking about running the floor. He does well running the floor. Look at the triple coverages he takes on. Look at this people. He finds Milton in spacing because of Embiid. Milton had a great game tonight. All the spacing he had on the floor. You guys are just getting way too involved and want to trade this guy tomorrow. And if you do that, you ruin the team. You ruin the franchise. You want to go through another tanking season? You want to throw another 4 years down the hole? I'm sorry. I've seen bad basketball here. It's not fun. It's fun to get cheap seats. Yeah, that's great. But I'm sorry. I want to see a championship team, not a cheap team.
Right. And think about this, right? We got all the cap space this offseason. Look at all the 2 max slots this offseason. I'm feeling good right now. I'm feeling really good about this team and where we're headed.
Come on. It's just mind-boggling. Mind-boggling right now. My man Phil, and guys, check out my man Phil on the PM and the AM. The AM trending in the AM show over there on the Philly Sports Network. Great guy, man. I love this guy. And if you're in the Kent Square area, go check out some of his. It's a pizza shop out there. I'm gonna make my ways out there after my show in the morning time because the food he advertises is making my belly rumble. But he goes 2 grinders here. Yeah, thanks, sir.
That, man.
He goes Sixers versus Celtics tomorrow. Who wins? I think the Sixers are going to win. I think that, listen, there might be some fatigue in the wheels, but you know what? To lose in this kind of fashion will only make this team more hungrier. You're going to get an MVP kind of Maxey deal if you haven't got it already. You're going to get the Embiid, and Embiid's, again, him and Porzingis in the paint. Come on, that's the battle of Titans right there. That's a clash of Titans. Come on, man. No doubt the Sixers are going to handle those guys. Ryan says Haliburton was so close to being a Sixer after Ben Simmons. He literally called George Niang when he thought he was coming here. Wow. Oh, listen. Unfortunately, things didn't happen that way. But listen, like I said, the kid's got a future. Now, listen, the Pacers are going to try and keep that kid there. Now, look, the Pacers know they got to build around him. They might be a future team, on the swing. Who knows? We'll see what happens. Rudy Poo goes, not today, not today. He didn't play the defense. He didn't play the defense.
Again, it's the in-season tournament. Why should I care? Is it the court? Is it the courts that you guys love so much? Because I'm telling you, the courts are garbage. I cannot stand the courts.
You're not a fan of the courts?
Some of them are like. Some of them are like. The Sixers are better than others, but I'm still nah.
I like them too. Like I said, it's I look, and I'm not trying to disrespect the sport of soccer, but it's too much. Reminds me of a soccer field with with the cup in it. I don't know, something goofy about it. But like again, did the game not drive me much as it would do on any regular other season game? No. Like I said, this game was a dogfight. The Pacers, as I've known since I was a kid, always gave the Sixers a dogfight. They've always give the Sixers a dogfight. They're just one of those teams. Here goes Mark Lang checking in. What's up, Mark? He goes, would have been a good game to try to read with Embiid. Oh, so you would like to see the two centers on the floor.
I kind of want to see it once. I want to see it once and how it goes because Joel Embiid has never played with the four as athletic as Paul Reed. I mean, yes, he's not a good shooter as like Niang in them, but I want to see that athleticism. That's what I want to see.
Yeah, that's not a bad move, Mr. Mark. You want to try the double, big man, and you know what, Mark? It's actually not bad in the in-game tournament. Really, right? Wouldn't be a bad idea. This would be the time you want to try it. Not bad. I like it. I like that. I'll give this one to Mr. Mitch. He goes, we like our guys to give effort, and B didn't give effort on defense in the clutch. Oh my gosh, how much are you going to pound this drum? Boom, 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 boom.
You're beating a dead horse right now. It's just like the same thing over and over again. Defense.
I get you. Dude, you're talking about defense in the clutch. The guy is worn out. If you're going to beat on one guy, what about the rest of the team? Where was everyone else?
Right.
Okay. And listen, again, if you're going to poll, it's something you talked about with Nick Nurse. Maybe you should know that. Maybe, again, boom. Where was this, unsatisfying, Embiid talk 8 games ago? There was none. Come on. And your guys are talking about a game, like you said. This is in tournament season. Doesn't matter. It only matters if for the team wants to win $500,000. And tell me they make $500,000, tomorrow morning. So here goes Mr. Rupu. And be 100% sits out tomorrow. You're thinking it's going to hit loan management. Okay.
I thought he was going to sit out today. He was questionable. I thought he was going to sit out today.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought definitely. I thought he was going to sit out today and give him tomorrow. But no, listen, Embiid's giving it all every night. Embiid's got to give it all every night. He goes 12 rebounds against a bad rebounding team. That's not good. I get you. And listen, they got nobody playing defense. Nobody. Look, for the past 2 games prior, you had Maxey get 50 points, and you had the Greek Freak get 54 points. So they gave up over 100 points. I get it. They are a bad defensive team. I get all that. But, they were shooting the lights out from the perimeter. We need better perimeter defense. I get it. We play the 2-3 zone defense, but they just had their night. It happens. We're not going to win every game, and this is a playing game. Quentin gives the emoji. Can we get OG Oakley for Tobias in a 2030 first round pick? I don't want to give up, Matt. I guess I sound a little bit like a homer right now, but I don't want to give up Toby. Toby is playing on another level. You want to talk about someone who's raising the bar? Tobias Harris is raising the bar. He's way too aggressive, way too really. He's really good right now. I love the way what he's doing on the floor. He
I
is
do.
just
Mhm.
get Matt. Get
I
Mitch.
I do too. I like what he's doing right now, but my thing is, can he do this consistently throughout the season? Because we saw last year, good sprint, dropped. Good sprint, dropped. That's just for me. Like, can he keep this up throughout the whole season?
So
I,
far, so good.
yeah,
Uh,
9 games in.
9 games in. You're not getting a complaint out of me. Ryan says the 3 point in the perimeter shooting was the worst part of tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, listen, the Sixers ultimately did not. They only had 6 3 pointers, only six. They went 6 for 22 as the whole squad. D'Anthony Milton was their best 3 point shooter. You got nothing from the bench, and you got, like I said, that was it. Maxey only had two. Yeah, I get you. Listen, but you, like I said, this team, they're not a 3 point shooting team. They are a rebounding team. They get rebounds. Not too many. That's what I love about the teams because they're always getting boards and there's always someone underneath the hole, underneath the basket.
Yeah.
Here goes Mr. Rupu. I could count 4 offensive boards. He gave up. He didn't even box out or jump. I
Are
don't
you,
know about that.
are you really gonna nitpick and count each rebound? Like, this is what I can't stand from people. Like, seriously, they nitpick about every little thing, even wrestling. Like, I just can't stand it. I can't.
Oh man, listen, Mitch. I don't know what it is with you and I, but you and I, we rocking some comments. We are rocking it. And I appreciate one checking in. Embiid, here goes Mr. Rupu again. Embiid's not playing tomorrow. Book it, fellas. Uh, no, I'm going to go against the grain against this. He will play tomorrow because we know what's at stake here. We know the Celtics are coming in. We know it's going to be a TNT primetime game. We know about the rivalry, and he's going to show up tomorrow. Sorry, Mr. Rupu. Not going to happen. Embiid, he goes, Mark Lang checking in again. Goes, Embiid turn it over down the stretch as usual. It looked like last year's offense. Listen, I get it. You guys are frustrated. It's listen, as long as the beard is not on the floor, that's you don't have to worry about it. And you listen, I get it. He looks like he's tired. He's getting fatigued. I get all that. But that's when the big man starts to slow down, the other guy's going to step up. I'm telling you, you guys talk about training this guy, and it's going to be the worst idea that happened to the team. He's the reigning MVP. Reigning MVP. Think about that. They don't put a reigning MVP on someone's head for nothing. You know what I mean? Come on. Come on. Defending that, I meant. All right. I don't know what exactly you
I
meant
don't know
there.
what you meant. Yeah.
Here goes our man Deshaun. He goes, we lost because we didn't defend the three ball tonight, and we was missing a 20-point score. We would be okay. Yeah, yeah, um, yeah. We'll be fine. Like I said, this is a playing game, guys. Pump the brakes. Relax. Go get a brown bag. Take about 3 breaths into it. Go get yourself a high C juicy box. Relax. Calm down. Relax. Patrick Bernard, I literally commented on your post asking why MB wasn't in the fourth. While I was curious, he was out as long as he was in before coming back in. Yeah, listen, dude. I'm right. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. He'll be ready for tomorrow. I guarantee it. He'll be ready. He'll be ready to lock and go. All right. And Mr. Rubio goes, not today. Embiid's losing his man in transition. If his team scores on a layup, is this is horrendous.
It's one game. And people are forgetting that the Pacers are right behind us in the standings. They're a very
Sure.
good team. Indiana's a very good team ever since they got Obi Toppin and Bruce Brown. They're a very good team, very underrated. I mean, come on. We can't win them
And
all.
Right, and listen, they got guys who can shoot. Like Mitch just said, they got guys who can. They don't have a good defensive team. They don't have a big man. Doesn't mean they can't make a move at the trade deadline. They got guys who can shoot. You saw tonight. They got guys, and Haliburton's the centerpiece. Haliburton's the centerpiece. Good. Here goes Dave Arnold. He goes, Celtics looking for revenge tomorrow night. I bet you Embiid I bet you Embiid takes Tandos the night takes the night off. Come on, Dave. He's not going to take the night off. He'll be there tomorrow. If we beat the Celtics, I will disconnect Embiid trade talks. Yeah, I think, I think that's fair. I think that's way too. I think that's way fair. The Sixers win the game with either Oubre or yeah, or Boom. Yeah, I totally agree. And listen, maybe they're sending what's called for tomorrow. Um, yeah, I totally agree with that. Mr. Rupo checking in. Quinn, Embiid is definitely sitting tomorrow. I'll book it. Wow.
I just want to see the look on everyone's faces if Joel Embiid does play tomorrow, and everyone's like already made their bets. I just want to see all their look on their faces.
Oh yeah, they're brush the salt off. They'll brush off. Tobias is a warrior. This is Mr. Technic. Oh, here we go. They're talking with each other over there. By the way, tomorrow we'll play Sam Cassell.
Yep.
Yeah. Hello to DK1. What's up?
What up, DK? That's my guy. Thanks for stopping in.
The 76ers. Here goes Mr. Rupu. The 76ers win this game if Embiid remembers he's a 7-foot, 200-pound center. Fade away against an Andre. Yeah, it's not. Yeah. Oh, the Weasel checking in. Lawrence, what's up, buddy? Impressed me with a playoff victories. I'm not shaking the pom-poms just yet. Listen, he's got enough playoff victories. Listen, I get it, second round knockout, and everyone's gonna knock him for that. I get it. Listen, all right, he'll be fine, buddy. Listen, he's one of the greatest. Okay, he'll be one of the greatest to ever go. I'm telling you. He will definitely sit out tomorrow for a scoring. His sore hip watch. He's already calling for a sore hip tomorrow. Wow, that's gonna be a further reason for load management. Reed would actually he goes, oh, Reed actually rim protects. Reed is not a center. I don't know. I think he is. He's like I said, they definitely feed off one another. Mr. Rootfood checking in. He goes, it was a high. He goes, it was a hot. It was his guy scoring. This is why they kept on bringing it up. Yeah, I get it. They are a fast-paced team too. Yeah, we know. We know the Pacers are a fast-paced team. We know that. I'm going to give this one to Mitch. He goes, we play the drop covers and defense on pick and rolls, but if it requires JoJo to actually ledge, yeah, that's why he had so many threes on us.
It's just like they were on fire. Once Haliburton's on fire, it's very tough to like slow them down. Once your best players, it's very difficult. You can't stop everybody. I mean, come on now.
Yeah, I'll take this one. Teachers got game. Typical Sixers fan, we lose and they want to trade Embiid. Tobias, Toby, or Embiid. Yep. Well, teacher, first of all, I want to check you in, but yeah. Well, listen, that's what it sounds like to me. That's unfortunately that's the first two people who are off the boat. It's watch and give it about a year, and then Nick Nurse will want to be out here too. It happens all the time. But teacher, I got to ask you, what are you a fan of, my friend?
He's a Sixers fan. He's a good supporter of mine.
Okay, well then he sounds like a realist. I like it.
He is.
The turnover killed us. Yeah, Steve, totally agree. Pooh is murdering Embiid. Oh, you're talking about Rudy Pooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, here he goes. So this one, Ryan saying definitely the 3-point perimeter shooting I meant. Yeah. Listen, that's what happened. Here goes this snot nosed punk. He goes, stop it, Patrick Bernard, with this reigning MVP crap. He is the reigning MVP. He is the reigning
He
MVP.
is. He's the reigning undisputed. I'm not going through all that, but
MVP. Oh man, the last comment is going to kill us right here. I'm going to get to it. Sixers didn't get very much offense rebounding like the last game. Yeah, but they did get a lot of offense, and they get a lot of offensive rebound. They don't. They got a mixture of both. They got a mixture of both last game. Maxey dropped 50 points. It's all because of the pick and rolls, the screens. There's someone down and getting rebounds. Embiid finding them in spacing. Those two have perfect chemistry. I don't know what else you guys want. Deshaun says, "What is with all the NB slander coming from you who hurt the fans?" Damn, I don't know. I don't know, Deshaun. I'm scratching my head about it. I mean, one tight loss, and everyone's crying. I don't get it. Okay. Oh, and here goes the nail on the cake. Embiid equals McNabb.
you know what's funny? I grew up in like
Can't.
the
I
McNabb era.
can't. I can't.
I'm in the McNabb era. That's when I grew up. And it's just like that's my favorite player, and now Joel Embiid's my favorite player too. So everyone's just gonna say, "Look, yeah," but hey, McNabb's my favorite player. So whatever you want to say,
And as my man Booker T would say, tell me you didn't just say that.
right?
Tell me you didn't just say that.
Yeah.
But listen, we're about to wrap up the show. I'm gonna say thank you to everyone who's checked in. For my man Mitch, guys, catch him on YouTube everywhere. Mitch, give us your plugs and where can everyone find you at?
All right. I really appreciate everyone being here. You catch me on YouTube at Miss Topsy, Hardcore Sports, and Edge of Philly Sports Thursday night, 7:15. Fly Like an Eagle, episode 3.
Well, there
And
you go, guys. Check him out. And again, great follow. He's a great guy. Love hanging with him. Me and Mitch has been we doing Sixers post game, Eagle post game. We're tearing things up.
yeah,
Mitch, thanks for joining me. Of course, you can follow me, Patrick Bernard, right here at Philly Sports. All across all the time, PM and the AM. Steel Steps, Attacking Third, and now, of course, coming back out with my video game show starting Thursdays at 10 p.m. It's called Old Heads. We're talking about old school sports, old school video games and stuff like that. So, anyone fan of that, go to Devereaux Sports and give me a holler. All right, guys. Thank you for everyone checking in. Real fast, let's get out of here. Oh yeah, of course. Thank you. My man Quentin right here. Like and subscribe. Sorry, listen, Dives does that great. Punch, like and subscribe. Real fast, let's get these last ones in here. The only reason I wanted to trade MB for 3-4 years ago, still want to, is to because he can't play a lot of back to back games. He has to sit out. Other than that, I want him in on this team. He's a center. He gets hurt too much, but yes, great player. Not last year. He played just as fine. Uh, okay, thanks. All right, appreciate it. McCollum hurt us tonight. Oh, stop it. That's where I cut you off. Uh, and we'll get you next time. All right. So anyway, guys, thank you so much. We'll catch you guys later. And guys, go Sixers tomorrow night. Dives will have you guys covered. You guys have dives tomorrow in the post game. You guys got a Flyers post game show tomorrow with Matty B. You guys got uh, Bill and Chet doing the Philly Press Box show at 7 o'clock, and of course 8:30 the flagship show. Freddie Burns, Big Al, Joe Sheeran. We got a lot to do tomorrow, guys. See you guys tomorrow. We are out of here. Where's that video at?